It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. Next on Madden Football.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Damian Pierce now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted second in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
CJ may not have been the #1 pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, but he was clearly the #1 rookie in all of the NFL last year. Near unanimous Rookie of the Year. In fact, even earning MVP votes, Kate. It wasn't just a little bit of a rebound and a rebuild for Houston. It was a remake in a hurry. And what can he do in his sophomore season? It would be must-see TV.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Broke through the tackle. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by someone approaching a decade in the league now, Jacoby Brissett.
The biggest mistake he could make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
He's going to try to drop it in deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. His return starts at the 5. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. Finds Stover, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And not much there, but enough to get across the 45. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Keeping it with Mixon. Great run here. He's across the 35. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from an excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle, okay? I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brissett. Finds a man on the right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. He breaks the tackle, and he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Stevenson with another carry. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, it's Brissett. Complete out to the right. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Brissett. He brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He's got him. That's Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's on the move. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. We've reached halftime of what's been an entertaining one so far. 14-all is our score. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Texans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Stroud from the pistol. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He's going to push one deep down the right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
It's mixed in on second down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Completed to Collins. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop it. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. From the pistol, Brissett. That one is caught left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Brissett with it on 1st. Got it. Oh no, the ball is loose! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Oh, he lost the football! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brissett. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Ball at the 33 for first down. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Second and 3 now. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Mixon on the counter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Here's Mixon. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just one more yard to move the chains. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. So the Texans come away with the road win. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.